my nose itches. Nice. Oh, bro. Nice. Little frame perfect. Oh, that was so bad. And of course it was on the nose itch attempt, bro. Holy. That was so bad, though. But I'll take it. 57.77, bro. That was so bad. Might be another sub 36. 35.5. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can make this cycle any better though. Okay, that was really awkward, but I'll take it. That was way too awkward. Bro. Nah, you can't make this up, bro. That was just way too awkward. This might be better. So I'm not really sure how to like time it perfectly to like where you get it in like 4 frames, but I think this will work for the 49. Wait, then I could have had it in the first try already. Like the first actual attempt. It really just depends on how well I perform here, not well, like how, or like at what time I'm at the end. If it's 146, I think I'm good. Like on the ground at 146, or maybe even more, like 147. I think that's probably the maximum I can go for actually, 47. I think this might be it. Yes! Oh, 47 I think still. Or a low 48. Okay, sure, I'll accept it. It's a sub 49 at least. Okay. That was really interesting. Honestly, that might be a good approach. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. It was really awkward at the end, but I'll accept it. Bro. It's a sub 44 at least. So I'll accept it. $10.02, almost a sub 10. Holy. Probably my fastest bonus entry until now. I'm not gonna sacrifice Diddy here, I might need him. I'll accept it. 105. I'll accept it. The damage boosts were terrible, but it's still a good PB. So I'll accept it. Not sure if I should. I think leaving Diddy behind for the first part might be the better approach here. Needed that hard, even though it was kind of unnecessary, I think. I think that might be the run killer already. I think I have to do a sequence break here. I think 20 seconds is too little. It's gonna work. I think it might work. Oh, 5 milliseconds or 50. Holy. Oh, because the time is 2:07. Oh my god, that was just barely done. I'll accept it though. After a lot of rather tough time trials, or time attacks rather, in the last episode, we can now continue with what is left of World 2, starting with 2-7, Tidal Terror. And I think this level would also be really fun in time attack, because it's, I think from what I recall, the timing is really tight. to get a sparkling gold. And just in general, the cycles you have to make are just painful. But I'm gonna see what I can do here for now. Mirror mode, please. Yeah, so much for that. That was awkward. Let me just camp behind here for a second. I'm actually kind of shocked though, because this is actually the first time I died in this level. Let me just get to this, through this as much as I can. And stay behind here now for a cycle before moving onwards to the shipyard here. That was close. There's the checkpoint. Okay, I was wondering where the waves were coming from for a second. But I guess they just come out from the water itself somehow. But even this cave is completely covered in barnacles. But I love the shells you have here on the walls as well. Now this part is going to be fun. I was actually concerned because DK's butt was sticking out, so I was kind of expecting it to like actually kill him, but fortunately not. And we seem to be at the end already. Okay, what just killed me there? Because I'm pretty sure I was inside the bones of the ship. Maybe I wasn't. But that was stupid. And that was also stupid. Yeah, okay, I'm just messing up stuff right now, left and right for some reason. So I'm being too hasty again, I suppose. Let me just get past this. Recollect the N again, and then worry about this part again. Or not, because I forgot that that was a crab that would stick up its claws. Or raise, rather. Let's be a bit more cautious. Let's actually stick to the ceiling here for a second. Let's hold duck beneath here. Okay, but these windows are really janky, that's all I can say. Let's just leave this behind. Man. That was really awkward. An awkward start to this episode, I suppose, after the time trials. I keep saying time trials when it's actually called time attack. It's actually insane. Guess that's what I'm gonna have to live with for now. Let's see how well I perform in Tumbling Temple next. I think the biggest problem is really just gonna be all the bats that are scattered throughout this level. Not much else, really. I would hope, at least. Oh, you do get a Diddy barrel, but that is kind of unnecessary. Okay, why does the bat just explode when I hit it? Or touch it, rather? That feels kind of weird. Why? Why am I so dumb when it comes to actually hitting enemies right now? Let's do it better this time. Or not, almost. That was really close. Let's pick up this life here. And then continue. I was actually gonna roll, but the game decided otherwise. Let's see about this now. That was actually really generous. I thought the bat would just kill me. But apparently it didn't. They really are problematic places, that's all I can say. That was actually really dumb. But I think this is gonna be it. Yes. Okay, a few really scuffed attempts, but I'll take it. It was inevitable, honestly. That mirror mode would be messed up for that. But we did it. As easy as that. Now that only leaves the boss, Pinch and Pirates, which I now know how to do properly. Because I completely forgot that you can actually just smash the ground and that would turn them around instantly. And that's also going to be essential for time attack. Let's see how well I perform here first of all. That. I knew it. I knew that would happen too. Let's do this better now. I really just have to wait for you to raise your claws. Which I guess makes sense. I'm really just dying the dumbest deaths right now. Which is really dumb. And I don't even know why, because these are just really stupid right now. And that was also very close. Let's just do that. And there we go. And that was dumb, but it still worked, surprisingly. That's number 2. And number 3. Let's finish you off like that. That was the wrong direction. That should be another 18 in the book. Sure. And that is World 2 complete. We still have like roughly 10 minutes left, I would say. So we should be able to breeze through a bit of World 3 as well. That is the wrong button. So let's see what we can get with Wonky Waterway. Here in mirror mode. Honestly, let's just enjoy the aesthetic again, because I think the Ruins was actually one of my favorites as well in this game. Probably top 3 even, I would say, because there's obviously still like the factory and stuff that are also, like, not the factory but the cliffs that are also really beautiful looking. Maybe I just got karma for that statement. Yikes. Oh wait, I need that for the K, actually. Sure, let's just do that. Yeah, I love how you have this sort of instant transition here. Just between like two things. Like a massive wall that just makes you transition between the beach and the ruins themselves. But I really love the confined spaces you have here with a lot of places. Or in a lot of places. Just have to make sure to do this properly. And also get the O. I shouldn't have done that. Let's just do it better like this, actually. That was probably too hard, I would say. Let's continue. I love how these things just like spawn in whenever you enter the barrel. I knew it. I knew I should have waited. No, because like, what do you mean I stopped? You okay? I'm really getting hasty again now. Let's be a bit more cautious now, because I still only have one life after all. There we go. It's kind of interesting to see how crumbly these things are, though. Yeah, okay, they really just appear out of nowhere. That was very close, actually. But there we go. That should do it. Of course. Why did I even do that? I just wanted to go for the 20 and that was karma, apparently. And... okay. Sure. How did I, like, become so bad within, like, 3 episodes? How did that happen? That was close. And it's like right before the end too. Bruh. Please give me balloons. Okay, no, that's not balloons. I think they're the rarest anyway out of these barrels, though I feel like it's mostly just like an equal chance. But man, what am I doing? I guess I only really have space left for one more level, depending on how well I perform here. Which I think was... no, it was this one. Butt Bash. But considering this is more of like a barrel shooting level anyway, I think it shouldn't be too bad. Guess I'll see. These trees are really weird, by the way. Like, especially their base, most importantly. Let's just get the K like that. Oh, I'm not gonna be having fun with these woodpeckers. Not woodpeckers, hummingbirds. Maybe I am. Okay, that was actually pretty comfortable in hindsight. And let's just smash into the ground here. Boop. And actually enjoy the voices of the temple music again. That was close. That was also very close. Why was the chicken here again? Not sure. I feel like something just happened with me when I started doing time attacks, I'm not gonna lie. Something irreversible happened to me here. Like, what do you mean that hits the spikes? Oh, that was almost clean, bro. Let's actually do that now. I forgot whether there was a puzzle piece down here. Okay, it was just a puzzle piece. Could also just blow you out. Whoa. That will do it. Let me see. End here as well. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna be able to finish another level in this episode just because of how stupid I am performing. It's actually insane what I'm doing today. Like, what did I do to become so stupid all of a sudden? Like, I wish I was doing this on purpose, but I'm not. And, bro. I think the single heart is messing me up so much right now. For no reason other than it just being a little bit harder. And that almost caused another death again, I swear. Let's do this better, please. There we go. And it was like right before the checkpoint as well. Bro. I'm actually molding right now. There we go. At least I can enjoy the model cutting off there at the bottom again. That's still so funny to me. Like how you miss something somewhat obvious at least. That's one, that's two. And that's the last one. Now give me back some of my lives, please. Okay. Never mind. And I missed the... You know what? I'm mad right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'll see you at the Kong letters again, I guess. That's the K taken care of. And this O, by the way. No wonder I forgot about it. Because with such a dumb spot, it was inevitable that I would miss it. That was also very close again. Yeah, let me just finish this level while also getting the remaining 2 letters I still have to get. There's the G. And now I can finally leave this level behind for good. At least until I start doing time attacks now. Which I'm not excited for, considering how often I had to die here just to even get to where I am now. Man. Like, you can't imagine how many awkward deaths I had to go through just getting the O, bro. It's actually insane, but I'm glad it's over. Please let me get some of my lives back. Of course not. Oh, man. And all that for something that doesn't even matter in the end, but I'm gonna do it anyway, as I've said multiple times by now. But hey, at least World 3 is partially complete already, which leaves, I guess, still 6 levels to complete, but I think we should be able to do all of them if I don't perform too terribly in the next episode, but we'll see about that. Until next time, see ya!